Hey again, with regard to discussions, obviously they're critical in many of our classes, certainly in my legal studies classes where we debate a lot. Having an open, free, fair discussion is paramount. I too, like many of you, will get stuck over commenting sometimes, so I have been working on that. One thing that I find that I will do, though, however, is add a lot of points at the beginning to get the ball rolling. Sometimes these shy students just don't like to jump in, and they need three or four kind of helpful questions to engage them. I certainly congratulate the early students on what they're doing to start the discussion. Once it gets going, then I step back. Give it some space to breathe, let the students take over, communicate with each other. And then I find, when will I intervene? Well, I think in two ways. One, substantively. I will absolutely intervene substantively when it looks like we're getting to a point that I've made, or one that I'm going to be making in an upcoming lesson. It's so nice when students anticipate where you're going, and I like to encourage that and give some thought and feedback with respect to that. The second time, of course, I intervene, as I said, we do a lot of debating in my classes, and that can get a little bit rough. Now, fortunately, I haven't had too many examples where it's gotten quite negative, but there are times when we need to be positive, to have discussion protocols in place. And I found that near the beginning of the session, if we kind of agree on some ground rules, that helps a lot. And I'll jump in, of course, if I need to steer the conversation back to something a little more positive and a little more on topic.